My grievances hide the light of the world in me. So this does seem like, yes, you're the light of the world and all that wonderfulness, but it's also in a way that it is playing with the ego, your ego. The fact that you think there is an in you and an out of you, and that you think that you're kind of special. You might think that way with this. You're like, oh, it's hiding the light of the world in me. And so I have to get out those resentments and grievances. But in that way, it also is talking about the fact that the whole world is in the dark, and you stand with them, or next to them, whatever it says. And so in that sense of what, not just the light of the world in you, but it's the light of the world everywhere. It's the light of the world everywhere. So we're talking about the illuminated world, the spiritual universe, to see it as it is intended by God. So that is, and considered the Garden of Eden. So in that sense, it's not even a garden. It's not physical. Adam and Eve were not bodies. Right? They had to take about the knowledge of good and evil, the knowledge of judging between good and evil, the ability to discern, to make definitions in order to die. If you eat it, you will die. And you will not know me, and you will not know me anymore, say God. Think about it. So in the sense of what this is like quite literally there is another world behind the world you see right now. And you can't see it because you have resentments and grievances. Now I say it like it's out here. This is saying it like it's in here. But to me, they're the same thing. So the light, yes, you want to shine that light, don't you? You want to share and save the world, don't you? Huh? Yeah, see how it's playing on your ego? As if you're important, right? Of course you're important. You made all these people to be special so that everyone can know, you can have spectators on your specialness. Yeah, so what? Yes, great, you're special. Okay, who cares? This is about the fact that you are the one in the dark. You are the one in the dark, not anybody else really. You're the one in the dark. Everybody else kind of is in the dark along with you. They're playing your game. You're the one misunderstanding reality because you worship resentments and grievances. Therefore, you don't know your own parents as they actually are. You don't know your family as they actually are. You don't know your dog, you don't know your husband, your wife, as they actually are. Instead, you know the game you're playing with the resentments, grievances, and judgments, definitions. That's all you know. Can you name something in the world without naming a judgment or definition? That it be something and not something else? Can you think of anything that is outside of definition? No, you need definitions in order to think of anything in the world. You see? That's how the world is. That's how and what you are with the world. You're defining the world. You're always defining the world, shaping it. Without definition, you can see reality, but you can't see the world. You can see the illuminated, transparent essence of what you and the world actually is. You see that the light of the world is hidden not just from everyone, but from you, because you're obsessed with resentments and grievances and the ability to judge and discern. You have a knowledge that is working against you. And now this surrendering is of that knowledge. Forgiveness is, quite literally, surrendering the knowledge of good and evil. In fact, when something's forgiven, you no longer know if it's good and evil, or even physical or spiritual. You have no idea. You see it as it is, not a definition that it is not. I cannot see what I have hidden, yet I want to let it be revealed to me for my salvation and the salvation of the world. I know it seems like you're separate. It seems like you're a little person that has nothing to do with the rest of the world. But it's not true. Absolutely not. Your decision, and every decision you make, influences the totality of the world and everything you know. You will see them all arise and awaken as you let go of your definitions, your judgments, your resentments, and grievances.